Imagine being a legendary musician with a career spanning decades and still wondering, am I ever going to get any of this figured out? This is the profound question that David Byrne, the iconic frontman of Talking Heads, poses to himself. As he strolls into his downtown Manhattan office, surrounded by an eclectic collection of music books, art books, and quirky treasures, it's clear that Byrne is still on a journey of self-discovery. With a new album, Who is the Sky? Set to release on September 5th, Byrne is as restless and energetic as ever, eager to explore the creative process and collaborate with new artists. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite his impressive solo career, many fans still yearn for a Talking Heads reunion. And this is the part most people miss. Byrne has built a remarkably flexible solo career, making catchy and fascinating records with a diverse cast of collaborators, and selling out hundreds of nights on Broadway with his 2019 American Utopia show. However, the promotional appearances he made last year with his former Talking Heads bandmates for the A24 re-release of Stop Making Sense only fueled the public's desire for a reunion. But Byrne is well aware of the trap of becoming a legacy act, where you cash in on old hits but dig yourself a hole. Instead, he's focused on adapting his older songs to his current sound without destroying their integrity. The title of his new album, Who is the Sky?, originated from a misheard phrase, which sparked a series of questions about identity and belonging. As Byrne delves into the creative process, he reveals that writing songs is a process of asking questions. And the more he does it, the more questions arise. He's worked with top producers like Kid Harpoon and collaborated with stars like Olivia Rodrigo. But the question remains, will he ever figure it out? Byrne's journey is a testament to the power of music as a healing social situation and the joy of making music as a catalyst for growth. As he looks back on his career, he acknowledges the challenges of collaborating with others, particularly in the early days of Talking Heads. However, he's learned to appreciate the value of collaboration and the importance of not taking himself too seriously. The re-release of Stop Making Sense brought back memories of his younger self, and the experience of promoting it with his former bandmates was a complex mix of emotions. Despite the differences they've had in the past, they put aside their disagreements to celebrate the film's enduring legacy. As Byrne navigates the complexities of his career, he's aware that some people might be thinking about a farewell tour or retirement. But he's not ready to go there yet, and is instead exploring new creative avenues like stand-up comedy. In a surprising turn of events, Byrne was convinced by Fred Armisen to try his hand at stand-up, which he did anonymously at a comedy club. It's a scary prospect, but one that he's willing to explore. As we reflect on Byrne's remarkable career, we're left with more questions than answers. Will he ever figure it out? Maybe not, but the journey itself is what makes it so fascinating. So let's ask ourselves, what does it mean to be an artist, to be a musician, and to be true to oneself? The answer, much like Byrne's career, remains a work in progress. But here's the question. What do you think? Do you think Byrne will ever reunite with Talking Heads? Or is it time for him to move on to new creative endeavors? Share your thoughts in the comments below.